What are parse trees? Well, they're a graphical representation showing the hierarchical structure of the grammar from its sentences into the grammar buildup that it is. I like it better called a hierarchical struct representation of a derivation, and we'll get into derivations here in a moment. But here's a couple things you have to know in order for this to work. And all of them are common sense. First, you got to be given the grammar. So here it is on the left-hand side. You got to be given everything about it. Now, by the way, I didn't say that the grammars are perfect. So don't always assume that. But you got to be given some grammar. The next part is a sentence that you are striving for. And notice, by the way, I'm using the word striving on purpose. Can you easily break a grammar? Yeah, I mean, you've done this before in your coding. You've easily screwed something up and it didn't help out, right? For us in our learning experience here for this class, most of the time I'm going to give you some type of sentence that'll work or be darn close to it. So notice it said striving for it. So you're going to use this grammar to try to get and reach to the sentence that we have here of A equals A times B, in parentheses A plus C. And that's starting with that assign. Now remember, I told you about the first item in any type of context-free grammar. We're usually going to start off with that and then break down into how we can have all of the terminal symbols that we have here that'll finally break down and match that sentence using the grammar that we have here. Now again, something I've said this before, all the terminals are going to be at the very leaf portions of every single branch of this tree. And then the internal nodes are going to be, well, just not that. So just keep a heads up on that with if it really works out with this grammar and the sentence that we are given in your parse tree. The other part is that you're going to be drawing this. None of us are artists. Matter of fact, I'm going to go over a couple of tools here that might be worthwhile. But to be honest with you, when I'm drawing something from scratch for a parse tree, I usually have a full sheet of paper, and I might start in the middle of it with that starting node or starting sentence here and then go from there. Give yourself some room. Make sure you connect all the arrows to let you know of what are the different nodes that you're actually connecting. So take your time when you're really drawing this out because you could screw it up. Here's another thing I would have done. I really should have made every one of these terminals a double circles to let me know that I really did it right. That's another thing I would suggest. But that's what our parse trees are going to look like, and what our overall goal is to match the sentence to the grammar if we can. If we can.